Whether you're thinking of remodeling your kitchen or quite literally taking a bulldozer to your entire house and starting from scratch, designing your space is a huge undertaking with countless decisions to be made. Meeting the needs of your family or simply bringing your home up to date is important to everyone. Icon Building Group is there with you every step of the way to make sure your experience is nothing short of incredible.
People remodel their homes for one of four reasons, generally. The first is fire or flood. If there's damage to the house, of course it has to get remodeled. The second is if they want to get their house ready to resell and it needs some updating to put on the market. The third reason is if the space doesn't suit their needs anymore. If it's too small, they need to combine rooms, it doesn't suit their family's needs. And lastly, they remodel because it's dated and they just want to feel better in their house.
We decided to remodel the home because we wanted something a little bit more modern than what we had before. We wanted something more contemporary, and I wanted something more modern for this house.
On time, on budget, or else. Oh yes, you heard us correctly. Icon Building Group lives and breathes this guarantee, as peace of mind for their customers is a top priority. Being able to count on your project finishing on time and within your budget is always our team's end goal.
We went through the process of interviewing several builders, and most of them would try to discourage us from doing this because of the winters that we have here in Illinois. And Charlie showed us some of the houses he's done, and he said, anything you guys need, we feel we can do it. And they came through.
We decided to pick Icon because we saw one of Icon's models and we really liked the way it was built. So we decided to meet the owner, which is Charlie Murphy, and we met with him and I started explaining what I was looking for to do with our house. And he told me, not a problem, whatever you want to do is fine. I felt very comfortable with him and I felt like we understood each other. And the experience that we had with them, it was fairly easy. It wasn't hard at all. Anything I needed, I knew I can call Charlie and he was always there for me.
I can tell you how we're handling the demand for remodeling. We're ordering supplies and materials a lot sooner than we did in the past to allow for longer lead times and to make sure that our orders are fulfilled as best as possible. And then secondly, working really hard to increase our trade base. And we're mindful of that to make sure that the people that we are adding to the bench, are qualified, certified, licensed to be, contractors.
Whether you're remodeling to meet the needs of your family or simply bringing your space up to date, Icon Building Group will collaborate with you to help generate ideas to maximize form, functionality, and flow, all within the parameters in your budget.
The biggest benefit to remodeling your house, whether you're flipping it to put it on the market or you've been living in the house and it's time to resell it, is you open up your buyer pool. By making your house more contemporary or more up to date, you open the buyer pool to those people that can't imagine the space any other way or simply don't want to deal with a remodel once they buy the house.
I do see the demand for remodeling continuing to grow for the foreseeable future at a pretty good clip. COVID is a big reason why. Material prices jumped 15, 18, 19%. For new home construction, and what that did was, for some people, made the building of a new home really just out of their budget. So instead, they focused on improving the spaces where they currently live, whether it be adding on, renovating a kitchen, just changing look and feel to accommodate today's design style that's in. Another reason why remodeling is going to continue to grow is the need to have additional office space in a home to accommodate all the people that are now working from home. We don't see that really changing anytime soon.
Making sure that you pick the right company for your remodel is just as important as the decision to remodel itself. From start to finish, you'll find working with all of Icon Building Group's professionals to be a rewarding experience, an experience that will have you returning to them with your own new projects and referrals.
Icon Building Group is a residential builder remodeler. We buy real estate, entitle it, and then develop it, and then build custom homes within that community. Then we have a very large remodeling division. Every home we build is 100% custom. Whether it's $400,000 or $5 million makes no difference. The idea is to help the customer create whatever vision they have. We're a one-stop shop. We do all the due diligence on the real estate prior to the customer buying it. Architecture, engineering, interior design, cabinet design, everything is done in-house. And we build more or less all over the Chicagoland area and southeastern Wisconsin.
People select Icon Building Group for their remodel projects for a number of reasons, one of which is we're a full-service shop, meaning we handle everything from the design, the selection process, and the build. Other companies might just be labor, so it's really important to know the difference when you're looking at contractors. What are they offering and what do you get?
To learn more, contact us today.